Hi everyone, it's Mary with Sayre Tarot. It's been a little bit hard to do the readings last couple days just because my mom in her treatment center and just extra hours working and life. So I want to make sure it's late at night, and so I'm a little off my game. I'm looking more tired than usual. And, anyway, just going to explain that. So, this is basically, this reading is for any day, but tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So I just wanted to, even though it's timeless, I wanted to consider our hearts, consider how your heart feels, okay? Consider what your heart wants. Sometimes your heart wants something different. We actually have neurons in our hearts, or our hearts do some thinking for us. That's why sometimes it's a battle between the heart and the mind. And look at all three places we have neurons. That's what they say. I believe that too. So I'm going to start with Eye of the Soul Oracle. Okay. And so accept an opportunity that is being offered. Okay. So right now, I know that right now may not be the time that you want a certain type of offering, and you might not, it might be something that stresses you out, but there's something being offered that is really important, and it's for your soul's development. It's for our collectives, our development of the collective, so we can all raise our vibration together. It's kind of important. It is important, okay? Let me get maybe a couple more of these, okay? Return from the underworld, engage life, okay? Journey to the halls of Osiris. So, what I'm hearing from there is coming back from the dead, coming back from the place of ruin you never thought you could come back from, or where somebody didn't think you could come back from. And maybe we're all coming back together, okay? Someplace we didn't think we could come back from, okay? Shifts happen, stabilize your energy fields. This is raising your vibration, okay? As a collective, and see, this is an angel, and she's protecting the world, and she's got bands around the world, and she's protecting the world. So we're just going to do some additional information. So while there's Valentine's Day is many of the holidays and some of them are not based on the best things, like there's a lot of theories about Valentine's Day, but regardless of any of that, more recently, it's been very commercialized, as everything has been commercialized. A way to make money, a way to sell product, a way to manipulate our emotions, whether we have or we have not, and whether we break up or whether, I've been single for a long time. I spent a lot of Valentine's days single, and it's no big deal. It's nice when you get flowers, and then after a relationship, you're going, you don't have that anymore, but, if we do it for the right reasons to become single, then we're happy for every day of freedom and happiness. And maybe that wasn't something that we were getting in a relationship. There's many relationships that are very happy. I'm not, but I'm just saying both positions, whether we're single or not, has great merit. And it's just a commercialized day. No matter what it started on, it's not what it is now. So let's consider, I'm being asked, have you consider your heart here, what your heart really wants, and what your heart really wants, and what it means to love and be loved, and also to consider your whole family, not just the love interest, quote unquote, a romantic interest, okay? And it's easy to be there for our children because it's all commercialized in school, and they make Valentine's cards, but sometimes everything is so surface. And so it's just to consider the deeper meanings of why you celebrate this day, okay? So there is a, I don't have a lot of information about this. Here's just an example. I'm being asked to throw this out. Like there's a St. Valentine. Okay, what is that based on? And do we even know that story? Because I don't know much of that story. I know a lot of stories, but that one I don't know much. And then there was a massacre on Valentine's Day, I believe. Now, I could be wrong. What are we celebrating here? Are we celebrating with somebody, just look at the reasons you do what you do. And make sure you have, consider your own participation in this and what you would like to be from now on, okay? Okay. So we're going to look at the opportunity that's being offered, okay? I have the Two of Swords. This is reversed. So this is a place of indecision when it's reversed. It's like Queen of Wands. It's asking you to be brave and to, because this is something that possibly, hang on a second, this offer, that this is going to ease your burdens in the end, even though it may seem like, maybe you're doing it without having a choice. You have to take this. I've been there. And then being relieved because of it, Queen of Cups, because Queen of Cups is, the lighting's weird because it's nighttime, so I apologize. Queen of Cups is a self-love. It's being offered to you in love and in as something that will make you better. It will build you and ease your burdens. It's going to seem like a burden to start, but that's not what it's for the growth of your soul and growth of all of our collective, as a collective. Okay, but each person is important. That's why we need to consider all of our actions, okay? So return from the underworld and engage life. I want another deck. No. Okay, this one. So quickly, this is quick energy. So 8 of Wands, that's swift energy. It's spiritual. It's fire. Why is that here? Information, sun. It's information about the underbelly of the darkness, the underworld. Information about the underworld, and it's coming in quickly. Okay. Magician, and it's up to us to take the information and do something with it. It's up to us to manifest from this. It's important you have the information of the underbelly, the darkness, to be able to bring it to light, to create something better. You can't, it's real hard to change something if you don't know what's there, okay? So that's us returning from the rabbit hole and saying, now what are we going to do with this information, okay? So now we're looking at shifts happen, stabilize your energy fields, okay? This is divine intervention too. All of this is divine intervention. The door that's opening, the offer coming back from the underworld, and this stabilizing the energy fields, bringing all of us up together so nobody is left behind. Here's the full energy. I love this. We're getting this more lately, the full. Trusting and coming back to that place of magic that we can do this. Let's just jump off and not worry about it. It's that naive energy that let's just go. And the divine intervention is saying, we have you. We want you to dream again. We want you to step out into your power again, into your own magic. I have the Two of Wands. Okay, this is the young emperor. Two of Wands is rolling out each fate. What's the best that can happen instead of what's the worst? Okay, the energy, the vibration, frequency just changed in the room. It's ringing in my ears. Okay, I just thought I'd point that out in case you're feeling that. Okay, Then I have the Seven of Pentacles. This is about building what we really want, investing in what's going to produce, what's going to bring great rewards, and taking our time, and knowing that this is what's important. It's in there. If you have a question, and am I on the right path? Is this what I should be looking at? This part of you knows, your heart knows, your gut knows, and your mind will help you filter through your gut and your heart. Your gut's like, how does it feel? Your heart is the truth meter. Your mind is the portal of information, kind of the coming from to and from source. That's just how I feel about it. You can see what your process is. Your process is. Okay. There's something here about consider everything that we've been doing automatic, and if you want to keep it in that way, because anything can be adjusted slightly. It's like calibration to get us all into more of an alignment of what we really want. Sometimes it's just as simple as stating what your intentions are to somebody or yourself or to the Creator, Source, Spirit, Father, Sky, Mother, Gaia. Okay. Okay, and this is really beautiful. Start anew and begin again. And this is rebirth of the earth. Okay. So it's really clear that this is the place to come from, through love. So I want to show you something. So I started making cards for my family because I'm like a little artsy-fartsy, a little bit of an artist. And I like doing cartoons, and just, you could take simple things and make people happy with them. So I wanted to show you the Valentine's card I made for everyone. And then I want to tell you a little bit of the story behind it to help bring your spirit up, okay? So here's the card. It's going to be kind of hard to see with this lighting, but it says, "You are so loved. Happy Valentine's Day." It's all these really silly hearts with different faces. And I have, that's from my family. So I wanted to tell you Happy Valentine's Day and that you are very loved too. Okay. And then I'm going to tell you this story. So last week I spent 4 days with my mom in the hospital. We didn't really know how it was going to turn out. But while we were there, I had them check a few things that she needed, and we had that done. And she started making this miraculous recovery. She's in a home right now, and she's it's like a rest home, but it's also a rehabilitation because we live in a small county in Utah. And so she's getting help, and so it's been very busy. My brother stayed here with all the animals and took care of them, thank goodness, because I wouldn't have been able to sleep at the hospital for 4 days. And I left with what I had on, and I bought some clothes when I was there. I juggled my bills to make it and ate out of hospital food, never left her side, because that was important to me to be there for her, okay? So this week, as soon as I got back, she went into that home. I went back to my other job because I have a part-time job I do. And it's a really neat people. And so I had a commitment there, and I needed to get back to it. So I did. And so catching up with the animals and everything. And then it was my brother's birthday today. So we did the family thing, and my mom's been calling, and she's been kind of sad out there. So there's been a lot going on. I had to catch up with the jewelry orders. And then I forgot about Valentine's Day. And I thought, well, nobody's going to get anything. But I thought, I've got a couple of minutes. I can make something. And because I did that for Christmas, and I made copies, and I gave everybody Christmas cards that were handmade like that. And then I posted them online. Everybody really liked it. It gave them something from my heart, something that made him giggle, something that was kind of, I put my chickens on it, and I'll start showing you the pictures as I do them for the holidays. But to raise your spirits, because I want you to understand that you're loved and that we all have something really important we can give somebody, even if it's a silly cartoon, okay? That maybe we have a couple minutes we can do that in a really busy day with full of stress. But you know what that did for me? It made me feel like I was there for my family, even though I couldn't buy cards. I couldn't buy, and I can't even see my mom tomorrow because I told them I'd work extra hours at the store because one of the employees wants to take the day off because she's got little ones that, it's Valentine's Day for the kids too. So anyway, I could still give that part of myself. And I told my mom I would be there on Saturday. And she was really happy. And because she's missing me, missing us, she's using the phone more, and she's coming back to us from that place of dementia. She's coming back faster this time. And that's a beautiful thing. Everything serves as long as we believe. We just trust and have faith, So I love you. And this day is special. This year is really special because I think we're, in a lot of ways, it may seem like we're separated. There's a lot of division, but I think we're more together than we've ever been. And our vibration is raising. I can feel it because I have more happy days. Anyway, have a great Valentine's Day and just every day. Bye.